What's up, people? Mr. Stubby here, and today we are going to be messing with Skyrim's Creation Kit. We are going to learn how to create a follower. So first thing you want to do is hit File, Data, click on Skyrim, and then hit OK. This usually takes a few minutes. Takes a little while actually. Just depends on your computer and how fast, whatever. So I'm gonna pause it, and then as soon as it's done loading, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So whenever this pops up, just say yes to all, and then wait a few more seconds, and it should pop up all the stuff that you need. Okay, when you got everything popped up, you want to click Actors, which I already had it, and then Actor. And then when all this pops up, you can either choose from one of the original characters that are already pre-made, but today we're just going to create our own. Excuse me. So first thing you want to do on ID is name it whatever you want. So mine's going to be Shanna. The name is going to be Shanna. I don't know. We'll leave it at that for a second. And Shanna. Alright, then you want to click Unique and Essential. All Essential means is basically the character that you're creating won't die. Next, you want to go straight into Traits and choose what kind of character it is. Which I'm going to go with Nord. Female. And the voice type will be female, younger. That'll work. Young. This stuff doesn't really matter. Height, you want to leave it the same. Weight, you can change it to whatever you want it to be. This one I like to put at 70. Then let's click Stats. Okay. This chooses what level the character is. This one says that the character is level 4 and will level with you up to 61, and that's just my preference. You can make it 81 or whatever you want it to be. Okay. On class, you can choose whatever class that you want this follower to be. And for the purpose of this video, I'm going to do Combat Warrior one-handed. Okay, and we're going to change the speed to 115. And as you can see, that these came unclicked, so you have to redo it. And Essential. I'm going to leave the ID. I'm going to change this. I'm going to do Zoe, and Zoe. then just hit OK. You don't have to worry about changing the name. I was just doing that for my own preference. And then after you click OK, up here in the filter, type in the character's name. Then there's your new character. Double click it. And there we go. We continue on. Okay. Factions. This is very important. You have to do new, type in follower, or just like what I did, and pick current follower faction. Do another new one, type in follower one more time, and potential. Hold on, there we go. Or maybe not. Let's try that again. There we go. And say you want to marry your follower, so you type in marriage and potential marriage. There you go. Okay, before you go on, you need to click on the current follower, right click it. No, don't right click it. Hit F2 and then hit, or make it -1. That way it's saying that if you don't have no followers, then this follower will join you. Okay, next thing you want to do is go relationship, say new. You got to come up with some ID, which ADA Zoe. Don't worry about the whole ADA, it's just whatever you want to put right here, but it's got to be something different than what the NPC's name is. And what this is also showing is whenever you go into the relationship tab, that's how you're going to find them. Okay, next thing you need to do is go right here, find player, and then make it a player. Right here, make it an ally, and then just say OK. We ain't gonna worry about keywords, AI data. So right here, you want them to be unaggressive, because if they're frenzied or anything else, they'll basically attack anything. Mood doesn't really matter, but I like my follower to be happy. Confidence, foolhardy. That just means in combat they won't run away, they'll stay and everything. Cowardly, they'll run away. Pretty self-explanatory. Assistance, you need to change to helps friends and allies. Morality. This is basically the way that they feel about crime. I like mine to be any crime. They'll do whatever I want. Aggro radius, you don't really want to mess with. And then the combat style is basically what your follower is going to be. Which, if you're going to have a magic follower, then that's what you want them to do. You can give them a human boss one-handed traits, but for this purpose I'm going with a tank. Next, you want to go to, don't worry about the AI package, because this is basically telling them where they need to be at certain times, what they can do, blah blah blah. You don't really need that. Okay, on the inventory tab, this is where you choose what outfit your follower will be wearing, which I'm going to go ebony, no helmet. Sleep outfit really doesn't matter, but for the purpose of this video I will just say farmer clothes, whatever. And if you want to see what they look like, click on down here, it says preview, click on full. And then for right now, this is our follower. So, as you can see, full ebony armor. Oops, let's zoom out a little bit. And right here on the inventory of your companion, you want to hit new. Or no, you don't want to hit new, you just want to wait. There you go. And then down here, you'll decide on what your follower will have on them. Which I'm looking for the ebony shield because my follower is a tank. No, that's not right. Oh, there it is. I already passed it. Then let's do another one. I want to do an ebony sword. And what else? I think health.
Quit bringing toys out here. Just go play in your room.
You know what? Never mind. We'll leave it just with what we got right there. This is how many of items that they are, well, how many of the objects that they have. And then this you don't really have to mess with. You can preview at level 1. This is what they have. And then at say 59, they're going to have the same thing because we didn't add anything else to it. But you can add like potions and stuff like that if you wanted to. So anyways, go to spell list. It's a tank, so we don't need spells. If you're going to do a magic follower, then spells would be good to go through. Just hit new, and then you can choose what kind of abilities that they can do. But for a tank, we're going to go with the perks, which you can also do perks as spell, but all we need is the perks. Hit new, or not new, add. And let's see, we're going to take shield wall. Oops, did it again. Add and I want bone breaker. There we go. Bone breaker 90. Okay, so moving on. We're not going to do sounds or animation attack. We'll go to the character generator. Let's change the color of her hair to blue black. Then down here, these are pretty much self-explanatory. The female hair, everything. I want to change her eyes to ice blue. And I want to change her hair to... Oh, you can click on head to get a closer view. That'll be fine for her hair. I don't want to waste too much time on this, so we'll be moving on. Here we can change the brow, the chin, the cheekbone, the nose, mouth, jaw, which I think I'm going to change the mouth. Nah, anyways, I don't really want to mess with that right now. And these are just the different stuff for the faces. So, we're basically done with our new character. Hit OK. And to place the character into the into the game, click on your cell view, interiors, and then right here you can basically just choose whatever or wherever you want to put them. Which I'm going to do. That's not what I meant to do. Up here, let's do river. No. Riverwood, because that's basically the starting out area. And this. Do I want to do in the sleeping giant? Yeah, that's fine. I'll over-click that. So click up here. And then find a good spot to put them. Come up here. Click on the character that you created. And then just basically put them wherever. Anyways. And there we go. Our character is put in. So, let's hit save. Save it to whatever you want it to be. I'll just name it Zoe because that's the name of my character. I'll hit save. And then we're pretty much done.